What's it like for you sort of pre and post Disney? What's the Disney difference?
You know, I would say it's been an incredible opportunity to work with and at Disney. They're probably the most innovative company when it comes to intellectual property and franchise and brands, and it's just exciting to be at a company with so much going on. I mean, between watching what happened this year with Marvel and Guardians, which just was the first thing we even were like around to go and see, and ABC this year with How to Get Away with Murder, and we're just participating in all this amazing innovation that's happening, both on our side, but I think they're really innovative for even a company that's doing some traditional, some new stuff. We've also been, because of where we sit, we're in the corporate division reporting to Jay Rizzullo. We see the whole of the organization. So I've had the pleasure to meet with all the different divisions across the organization, and I really am inspired almost every day with what I'm seeing happening. And it's opportunities for us to partner and participate and help, but also to be part of something I think is really innovative. And I think for us, the company was already on a really interesting track. I think we just get amplified and accelerated by being part of a company like the Walt Disney Company. And so it's been a really cool, interesting, and fun time.
But is there a tension at all, a balance to be struck between sort of Disney's approach here in kind of using you guys to talk to this younger generation online, and what the younger generation online that you kind of rolled up by the thousands into this affiliate network that didn't necessarily come to Maker to make, you know, Disney commercials? They may want to have nothing to do with Disney.
Our business hasn't changed in the context of Disney. Our business has other opportunities, but we still are doing the same work and business we were doing prior to being part of Disney. We're not changing our mandate and are changing our focus. We still work with a global creator community. And our network has grown. I think around the time that we did the acquisition, we were around 5.5 billion monthly video views. As of this month, we're over 9. So we're continuing to grow and accelerate, combination of acquisition, organic growth, and also focusing on growing new sectors and new categories. You know, we represent a lot of verticals in our business organized around similar passions and interests as the Disney company has. So we have talent that are thrilled at the opportunity to participate in programming opportunities with Disney, but it does not mean that everyone must. We allow our talent to be part of an ecosystem that is really about growth in audience and revenue, and if it makes sense to incorporate and work collaboratively with them with a Disney division, we will. I think a lot of what's great about what we've done across Disney, and we've met with all the divisions, is that they're really interested to hear different ways that we can work with them and with the talent pool. And so it is a very collaborative process, but many of our talent are inspired by the opportunity, because you may not love the Disney Channel, but remember, Walt Disney Company is ESPN, it's Marvel, it's Pixar, it's Lucas, it's XD, it's many different opportunities. And just because you may not love, you know, a certain show on the Disney Channel doesn't mean you wouldn't be inspired by the opportunity to do something related to Guardians of the Galaxy or Star Wars. And I think that's what's interesting about the portfolio of brands and franchises they represent. It's broad enough that it's going to capture a lot of our network. And I really don't think I found anybody who doesn't love in our network Marvel or Pixar or Lucas or ESPN. I mean, it's very hard to find people who aren't like, that's great and cool, and we'd love to do this or do that. And we try and facilitate those conversations.